Hello, so here's just a small sneak peek into Chez. And what I wanted to do is show you just a few of my favorite things within Chez. So we'll start here with my chaise. So those of you who follow me on Twitter, you'll see me talking about the chaise a lot. This is where a lot of creativity happens, a lot of working on the laptop. And this is where my beloved Bernard hangs out on his damask covered couch, I guess you would call it. It's a kitty couch. Bernard, look at the camera. Bonnie. Oh dear. Okay, and there's Louie. And this is my new favorite find. This lovely book by Vicky Archer, My French Life. Isn't it gorgeous? And it's full of amazing, amazing photography on Paris. Look at the chandelier. Anyway, it's full of eye candy. A ton of fun. So I keep it here in my chaise for inspiration. And then I'll take you over here to my mantle, full of the beloved Buddha, who keeps me tranquil. Bamboo. This great book by Audrey Hepburn, How to Be Lovely. And then here's kind of an altar setup. The lovely Matisse is getting consumed by incense. So there's this photo of Audrey Hepburn, another Audrey Hepburn, Louis as a young child. Beau and moi, a beautiful Bernard. Actually, that may be a Matisse in the frame. My mother and I, a dear friend. And then we've got Ganesha, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. Creativity and abundance. So here's my meditation nook. The lovely damask-covered seat. CDs for music, although I mainly use, what's that lovely, what is it called?
Pandora.
Pandora, yes, I mainly use Pandora now. And then here's my meditation cushion and my harmonium, my beloved harmonium with the notes from a lesson that I'm still trying to learn to play, and it makes Louis squeal when I do so. And then some of my favorite books on these built-ins, along with boxes of ribbon, photos, all sorts of memories, cards, you name it. So this is my happy place. When I'm not on my chaise, happy place. Now let's go look at my accessory bin. Here are a few of my favorite accessories, more favorite things. More books. These are books that I'm in the midst of reading. Those of you who follow my blog, you know I have a book problem. These are amazing. These I picked up in Portland. C. Jane Lee, Grassroots. There's Matisse. This is a really neat book, and you may recall, if you've listened to the podcast, I interviewed them on their book Manifesta. This is a field guide for feminist activism. And then Nuts, which is all about Southwest Airlines. And then here are some of my favorite necklaces, everyday necklaces that I love to wear, so I keep them pulled out here so I won't forget about them. Beautiful feather headbands. Makes me very happy. So again, if I keep these things accessible, then I remember I have them versus in a drawer. And here's one other interesting find, which is oodles and oodles of scarves. Look at this amazing belt. We carried these at the studio once. It was a young girl who had just started her own business, and she was selling these great little belts. Sparkle and satin. I thought they were really fun. And she was local. Voila! Accessories. Oh, and my eye pillow. I sleep with this every night. It makes me very, very happy. So here's my newly created accessory wall. So where I put my necklaces, headbands, earrings, and that way I'm sure to not repeat the same thing over and over again, which I have a tendency to do. For example, this outfit was my orientation outfit for my MSW program. I think I'm going to be recycling it for tomorrow's first day at my MSW program. Voila, skirt, pants. And this is the all-in-one wrap for girls. So it's the mini, Tranquility all-in wrap mini, which will be coming out in the fall. Reuse, reduce, recycle. So thank you so much for joining me for a little mini tour of Chez. And this is lovely Louis the Pug and his beloved Teddy. And I decided to don one of my favorite things, which is the sequined beanie that I picked up in New Isn't it fun? Makes me feel very French. Au revoir.